How's my voice? I'm not breathing into the mic because I changed the position of the mic a little. Yeah, I don't feel 100% confident anyway, so try to take it safe and easy, you know. Again? Escape. Escape. Escape, return to the pits. Just click on the screen. Maybe you have something else on the Windows. Just click on the screen when you have ACC and then try escape. Leon, please close the door, thanks. So what do you see now? Our car? So just try to press escape. Take the mouse in the middle of the screen, left click and then try escape. What happened? You good now? JR, maybe someone in the chat can help you. I think you can quit and rejoin. Sorry. You're good? Perfect. So once I will be pitting, you just press drive. You have to choose my car first. Cycle the view you want, F1. And then off you go. I got Leon, 2 cars in front. my gosh, okay. Let's go.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Okay. Very easy so far.
Hello, hello, hello. There we go, it's on now. It should be up. Hello. Hello. Sound, boys? Sorry, Chris. I was just trying to sort my sound out. Hopefully it's coming across now.
Chaos, chaos.
Yeah, NSX a bit weird. Boys, do let me know if we've got sound now. Hopefully we have. Chris is just threading the needle. Yeah, thank you. Sorry guys, it's all updated on my PC.
Let's get Leon.
Oh no. A bit of contact up front. Yeah, sorry boys, it was really last second to sort this out. That's the man of the soup. Thank you guys. Yeah, Chris is just threading the needle at the minute. It was last second to come in here and spot for Chris. There's meant to be 2 people. 2 trailer park Chris is going round the outside. It's like Sealy's having a go back. Yeah, it was last second to get on here, and because Jaffe, who's Chris's teammate for this series, is all part of the 1DDC boys. He is currently in Abu Dhabi. Probably watching the Formula 1 or the end of season, so Chris has been left on his own tonight. So as you can tell, I don't drive the Audi. I've not done a single lap in the Audi either, and yeah, it should be interesting. Chris is doing a really good job at the minute. There's meant to be 40 cars on the track tonight, but I imagine with a lot of 24-hour races going on, it's at 32, which is probably a good thing. But there's some aliens in here. There was Luke Whitehead, those sort of people, so it must have had a bit of an incident. Chris on the side of that curve. It doesn't like these curves. I've not done a single lap in this Audi for here. Just a short visit, Jay. I had a long time. I can tell. Oh, nasty. Yeah, I could. It's fine, Dal. I totally understand, mate. You're doing it 24 hours, my friend. What's the car like, Chris? Looks a bit napped.
Damaged.
Yeah. But yeah, I appreciate it, Dal. I know you've been super busy, mate, and it was like there was 16 to 30 bloody tickets an hour for you, mate. So I can only imagine how busy you were. And I did try and jump in the chat when you and Chris was on it. So I appreciate that, brother.
1 minute.
1 minute damage. So we're just trying to survive here at the minute, unfortunately.
Well, car is turning left and right, so I'm just keep going.
Yeah, just a bit of a bugger over the bumps, but I appreciate you dropping in, Dal. Big love to you as always, and you lot that you took part in the 24 hours. I know it was an experience. I didn't think you were driving though, buddy. I just thought you were there stewarding and the commentary and everything else. In fact, you won't have been driving, but I did see Jeddah's car and stuff like that, so massive respect to you. Jim or Spirit, yeah, my comms abilities suck, but it balances out with the stewarding. Hey mate, you did a good job. Yeah, interact with the chat really well as well, mate. Another thing, 6. Thank you, buddy, for sticking with us. I did check out the bloody donation last week that came up. I thought it was a subscription, someone subscribing, and it turned out it was actually you. So big thank you, my friend. Like I said it the last couple of times when the donations come through, it blows me away every time. Like, I don't expect anything from the community, so just a massive thank you and big appreciation for that. And I'm sorry I still haven't worked out how to get it up yet on screen so I can bloody see it. And thank you. As a whoa, shit the bed. They're the WG. They're the rally skills coming into practice, Chris. Go on, my son.
Oh my god.
But yeah, thank you, 6, my friend. I really appreciate that, buddy. I'm not actually. I think I'm like nearly.
Leon? No, that wasn't Leon.
No, Leon's a bit further up P16.
Yeah.
You'll be able to see Leon just about.
I think that's the Porsche behind us, sideways.
Yeah, definitely sideways. Thank you, Del, for popping in, my friend. I do appreciate your support as always, and rest up, my friend. Yeah, no driving, not yet. It cottoned on eventually. It's been a long day. So we've got a bit of damage on the car at the minute. I say a bit of damage, a lot of damage on the car. And again, I don't drive this car. I haven't done a single lap. I'm probably gonna. Chris is gonna make me look really bad. But yeah, this is super last minute because Javi, the teammate, he'd buggered off to Dubai.
Who is that guy?
Yeah, I know, like, who does he think he is, going to Dubai and enjoying himself watching the Formula 1?
I mean, the car ahead.
Oh, right. I thought you meant Javi.
Luke Whitehead, he was off on the lap 1.
It was Luke coming through. But everyone's just realising they can't race with Luke. Big thank you for the like, Dal, I appreciate it, brother. So I'm not looking forward to my stint, put it that way, but yeah, big thank you to everyone that tuned in with the support, and thank you again, 6, as well, mate. I'll figure out a way to get it up. Or rather, a way I can see it live. Kind of hoping the stream's not as laggy as it was before. There is a couple of things I can do to it. No, does it look like a little bit? Oh, Jesus Christ, I missed that. Well to be honest, I'll get to see it in real time though, yeah.
Now we are dead.
Oh! Yeah, I seen that. It looks fine on my screen, it's weird, man. Then I check it on the stream and it's... Apologies guys, I'm in a world of my own here. But it doesn't look too bad on the stream. Or at least for now. Yeah, it looks a lot better than it did. Fair enough. Chris back up to P18. Go on, lad. All the family back here are feeling...
What are they doing?
I don't know, they're definitely sending it, these boys are. They're playing for keeps.
Five cars ahead.
Yeah.
Cars behind.
Anything can happen at this moment.
Yes. Sorry.
Hey, do you, Chris? It's right, mate. You've had a long day.
Yeah, he was making his nose to the inside.
If the car's undrivable, mate, come and pit in and bloody repair it, mate. It looks pretty bad.
Yeah, it is.
Pit repair, mate. Get yourself back out again. Can you not? Yeah, bring it round, mate. I bloody returned to pit last week and had to sit there 5.5 minutes.
You can return to pits.
Good job, mate.
You have to just drive around. So it's fun.
Well, it looks it. Yeah, it looks like Sealy's had a moment too, Leon. Look at that angle bars with the steering wheel.
Nearly 90 degrees.
Oh, I can see it, mate. I've got it now. I'll change through it. That's some angle, that is, guys. Crazy say, yeah, Bathurst doesn't take any prisoners. Not even a little bit.
Come on. Need to adjust the fuel.
So yeah, to give Chris his due is gone. Sorry, mate.
I think I will extend the stint so you will drive less.
Yeah, that's
okay.
music to my ears, mate.
Yeah, I was thinking so.
Yeah, music to my ears. I was just going to say to chat here that we'll give Chris his due. He's been driving a BMW M4 at Spa for 24 hours. The guys were looking real good. P2, they got hit, I think, first lap into the bus stop.
Yeah, but no, that was after Kemmel Straight.
Right.
And then bus stop.
And then the bus stop. And then I watched you on your stint as well, trying to thread the needle at the top of Eau Rouge. Yeah, and you tried to get through the middle of those two cars that were sideways and just got wiped out there. The boys from P2 got put back to like P40, 46, something like that. It was back of the field.
48.
Yeah, 48. And then I tuned in, and they were inside the top 10. I think you might have finished P8, P9?
P9.
P9.
Yes.
I mean, from where you were from, lads, Jesus Christ.
Hell of a drive.
Yeah, it really was in the end, mate. You just got super lucky with your stint with the cars. And obviously, it's pack racing when you're at an endurance race like that. It's a fucking nightmare. Anything can happen. 24-hour race. FRL Motorsports, who have just recently partnered with SoP Motorsport as well, so they're going to be doing a lot of stuff together in regards to the console side of things. So that should be a laugh. A lot of drivers coming over and doing different things. But yeah, they've just done a 24-hour race. They had it live on Twitch. They had like over 100 views. Nice. You do you, mate. Over 100 views on the Twitch. I mean, like viewers all at one time. And even like Coops on YouTube. I think it was multi-streaming too. They had loads of viewers too. So it was really popular event. A lot of teams took part. A lot of people will be having a real good night's sleep tonight. Chris, are you working tomorrow?
Yes, but I'm on a back shift.
Right,
so
thank God for that.
I can sleep longer. But anyway, I have to drop the boy to school.
Okay.
7:30.
So Chris will be getting some sleep definitely after this.
Just need more wine.
That's the spirit. Ba-bum-bum. I have been playing a bit of Warzone, I must confess. I say a little bit, I've had a few games of it. Oh no.
It's alright.
It won't be if I hit it. Ugh. Let the tyres come up, for God's sake, Chris.
Maybe you're right.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe they're pushing out like TJC Gaming, the man, the myth, the legend that is. And I saw you do your endurance racing at, I'm sure, I'm gonna say Spa. Was it 1.5 hours or 2.5 hours? There was an endurance race that you had on for the community. I hope that went well, my friend.
Well, we are not last. That's good.
Hey mate, the only way is up. Anything can happen, man. We're not going to be the only ones to have issues. I know, yeah, I didn't realise that we actually had 400 subs until yesterday. One of the lads who were playing Warzone with Demon is a real good lad. Me, Brooker, Demon and Paul Sugar, all in a squad, and he'd asked me what my YouTube was and popped on and stuck a subscribing, so...
Will you be streaming Warzone, Julian?
I don't know, mate. I wanted to try and get a little better at it, but yeah, I don't see why not. I'd have to put it in a playlist of its own, but I enjoy it. It's good. We so many seconds today. Go on, sorry, mate.
I was watching few streamers. Looks quite okay.
It's fun, man.
Nice.
Yeah, 600 to go. TJC. I'm gonna need to bloody buy bots and viewerships at my rate, though, mate. But I'm happy with my community. Got a real good bunch of people together that all support one another, much like yours. No, there's no negativity in the chat at any point. And whether it's just a one person or it's 6 to 10 to 20, I'm happy doing the racing. As long as everyone else enjoys it, that's the main thing. But I appreciate you popping in too, JC. I hope your weekend's gone alright, pal. I know you're a busy guy. Yeah, my issue is if Chris is struggling with a car, I'm going to struggle with a car. I'm going to certainly going to try to keep being me 2JC. There's no other way, baby.
So I have 46 minutes on the stint timer, or 21 laps.
Either way works, mate. So yeah, at the minute we're going to be just picking off people, hopefully, that have accidents themselves. We're just going to try and bring it home. Luke already up to P11 from the back of the grid. This guy's one of the quickest esports racers, especially on ACC, that competes. He's got a cool Twitch channel as well as Luke, so... He's only a young lad as well. The car looks super hooked up. And we all know the NXS is fast, but you also got to have that little bit of talent there to... see him catch on this Porsche here. See if he makes anything up. He should do. Busy work tomorrow, so mate, back to that grind of the Monday. I don't envy you in that aspect, mate, but I know it pays the bills. That's what we need. We're definitely closing in on Kamala. This is my first go with SoP, let alone doing any spotting and whatnot. So the names are absolutely murder. There's a lot of popular names in there. Cheeky change of brake balance there by Lou. 201 flat. Definitely going to eat him on here. I think the Porsche might as well move. Not even sure that let off. I think that's just the power of the NXX there. Let's jump back on board with Chris, see how he's doing. Andre Filipe Bonfatti, hey man, send hi to Brazil. Big hello to everybody over in Brazil. I hope you're all cool. I'm not sure what time of day it is in Brazil, but it must be pretty late. So hello and welcome. And thank you for joining us, buddy. Appreciate it. at the minute, Bathurst, team stint. We're just watching all these fast boys go at it. So currently P1 at the minute is Severt in the Lamborghini. Severt. He's got Aspel behind him. 5 seconds. All a bit temperamental these, but yeah, the Lamborghini seems to be having a good go of it. There's even a 911 in there for our brother Gaming. And a little bit behind him, it's another Lambo, so they go pretty well up here. They're probably teammates them too, or in the same team. Cheeky pass there with the NXS class in the Aston.
Any penalties, Gia?
Not at the minute, my friend. Some good racing there. A little bit behind here is Romano in the NSX, behind him in the Audi. We've got any close battles. Oh, then Luke's coming up. Sent that. Does get it stopped well for the corner. Luke's gone already.
Second lap.
Yeah, we're a little bit out of position at the minute, but thank you, Andrew, Matt, Amiga, for joining us, mate. Win the Audi tonight. We don't drive the Audi. I'm gonna nail that in subconsciously, so don't expect too much from me when we do finally jump in.
They are a lap ahead anyway.
Yeah, they are a lap ahead, mate. Yeah, but anything can happen. I think we're just picking off cars. P26 has just started the run up the mountain. So yeah, we're a little behind at the minute, and the car behind us is pretty much exiting the mountain now, about to come up to Forest Elbow. So there's a big gap either way there. Luke coming up onto the Audi now of Vida Novik. There's a car out there, I don't know what that one was, it wasn't him, was it? No. Must be that one. It was, there's a car at the bottom of the Forest Elbow, mate. I don't know what it's doing, so just be wary of that. I'll let you know if it's going. But it is the car behind us, so it has to be a full lap. I don't know why it's not RTG in it. Well, I don't know why it's still going. I'm not sure. The car is definitely terminally buggered. Oh, steadies. So yeah, Chris, when you come off the exit here, mate, there's a car on the right and an NXS that's kind of stuck, so just be wary of that.
Thank you.
There he is. I'm not sure why I haven't returned to pit. Unless he's going to try and make that crawl home, I'm not sure, but it's a bit of a weird one. So look how Leon's doing. So the car is in front of him. There's the car in front of him, yeah. Leon's in the same boat, I think they had a bit of a crash too. Why are they getting away with the blue flag? These boys, aren't it? So he's got Bayer coming up on him.
No overtaking on the mountain, so I have to be there.
Yeah, man, I was in the briefing. Good driving by Leon there, I think. Out the way. Oh shit, the bed.
You let me go? Oh no.
I'm not sure he's going to. He's P24, we're P27.
All over the place.
Yeah, I'm on board with him at the minute.
Okay, I need to close now.
Super aggressive on the wheel. Gets it done though. Yeah, he's definitely just blocking you, isn't he? What is he doing? Why wouldn't he just let you through?
Well, thank you.
Yeah, eventually, but he was blocking you at the Conrad Straight there. He didn't want to let you by there. He didn't.
That was interesting.
It very much was, mate. It could have made that a little bit easier, but as I say, you've already left him behind, so. And the car in front is P23.
He was blocking me in quali as well.
No,
So you have history.
I don't know what you get out of it in all fairness, but it is what it is, I guess.
Or memories.
Nothing like happy memories, mate.
Yep.
So yeah, this is P22 in front. Doing a good job. Big thank you to everyone that jumped in. I know it was a bit super late for us to crack this one on. Yeah, he had a lot of damage.
Nah.
Nope. Chris has been playing a lot of World Rally Championships. It's definitely serving him well.
Come on, mate.
Yeah, he's blocking you as well.
That's what I want. Bye bye.
Nice. Hold on, mate.
He will be 3 seconds down the mountain. That's my bet.
Let's go on board with him. You've already lost him, pal. You've already gone. Should be an interesting one. Mr. Whitehead now chasing P5 down.
Nearly 2.5. Okay.
One burst checked out. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to my stint. Jinx me, Chris. Excuse me. Doing a good job, mate. Yo, Vines Racing, I've been watching you earlier, mate, at one of your streams. I can't remember what it was now. It wasn't Sonic the Hedgehog, was it? It was something, I can't remember what it was. It was something unusual rather than the obvious Gran Turismo, but big thank you for popping in, my friend. I really appreciate that. Yeah, tonight is the SoP Motorsports GTWC Cup. It's a round 3, and just filling in for Javi, who chose going to Dubai and watching the Formula 1 racing over jumping in tonight as a team, so I hope he's happy, making me bloody drive an Audi. It's not my cup of tea. Possibly was Sonic, or maybe I thought it was definitely Sonic, mate, that I seen the live stream of and pops in. Leave a like? I'm pretty sure I do every time I see the stream. I must have. But yeah, massive thank you, my friend, and yeah, keep on rocking. I've not played Sonic since Sega Mega Drive. And I still to this day maintain that the Sega paved the way, technological wise, for game consoles. I know there's the Amiga and everything else, but once the Master System came, everything got exponentially a lot better, you know, PlayStation came, everything else, at least in my opinion.
Where is Leon?
Leon is P23, the start of the mountain. So he's got a little bit of a gap there. It's got JSM Racing. Yo, I want to say Ghost Games, but it's probably not Ghost Games, but it might be Ghost Games. But hello, Games. Big thank you for popping in, my friend. It's good to see you. I've not seen you in the chat actually. That's the first time. Yeah, today I'm going to attempt to kill myself with an Audi that I don't drive on ACC. But thank you for popping in. I appreciate it, my mate. And it's nice to see you. I like the little trademark of it, so it looks cool. Any of you guys in the SoP race? I'm not sure. Thank you for subscribing. I think that is genuinely the first time I've actually caught on the screen somebody subscribing, so big thank you. Appreciate that. We're at 4:01, we've hit our goal. Yeah, man. Yo, good luck with your Brands Hatch 1 hour vines, my friend, and big thank you for popping in. And as always, I always appreciate the support. Whether it's coming in and commenting, leaving a like, whatever it is, however it is. I can't thank everybody enough. I know everyone's busy, they've got their own Sundays to do. So good luck with Brands Hatch, mate. It's a cool track, I enjoy it. And just a big thank you to Ghost Games for the subscription as well, so subscribing. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Your lines are looking a lot better, Chris, now, mate.
Just not pushing at all.
Just looks a bit more composed, that's all. A little less roller coastery.
I have 12 laps of fuel, which is 24 minutes.
Works out about 10, 11 laps? Something? Yeah, 12 laps. Luke all over the P5 now. And like I keep saying this guy can drive. Well, they all can. Nothing, I'm not taking anything away from anybody on the track, you know. They're all very, very talented. But this guy is a super talented car, and is a beast in the Porsche as well, which there's certain people that like to think the Porsche isn't competitive. Yeah, it's P3 at the minute, but I speak of the devil, Brooker Gaming, my friend. Just watching Luke Whitehead there, Mr. Porsche himself in the NXX. Fight for P5. I think P5 is just going to give him a... He definitely let off there. He definitely let Luke through. Luke got spun at the start and was at the back. And he's made his way through. At the minute we're P27, and this is an Audi as well, Brooke, and you know I don't drive an Audi. In fact, this will be the first time I think I have driven the Audi, and at Bathurst, and I've genuinely done no laps, because what little time I did have, I spent warzoning with Brooker and that lot, so at least I've got someone to blame now. But thank you, Brooke, I appreciate it, mate. And I've super enjoyed playing Warzone, man. We've got to get that win. Seconds and thirds. And how good's Mr. Sugar as well? He's really good at that game. Who is this NXX?
93.
93?
P17.
Yeah, it's P70, you're right, yeah. You can see the delta, obviously. Nice. Well done, Chris. Nice overtake, mate.
Thank you. He was actually thinking. So
Yeah, he let off as well, I think. Yeah.
I think he was going to the pits anyway. So.
That might explain it as well, but it didn't make life difficult. He was in the pit, you're right, mate. The thing with Paul is like, how are you still alive? And it's not a dig at Paul. It's like we're in a firefight where it seems like there's like 20 people firing at us, and he's out at the back door. He's managed. I don't know how he gets out of the firefights, but he seems to do it all bloody time. I'm super impressed, man. What a beast. Guy, I'm not looking forward to my stint. Let me tell you. I
think we are the last car running.
I think so, mate. Let's just keep it going, mate. It's not. It can only go forward, pal.
Don't worry, JR. Just drive slow.
I'm just gonna try and keep it pointing in the right direction, mate. But I'll tell you what, mate. There's a Porsche only just exiting for the Forest Elbow onto the back straight now, so you've made up a lot of time. Let's have a little look at tyre stairs.
Yes, but they don't have to pit again.
Oh yeah, you're right, mate. Maybe not. It's definitely got damage on the car. Belly... Sound like bloody Brooker trying to read names off. It's hilarious. I'm just going to go with Bell, or Belly. I don't know what the message was. Hopefully it wasn't nothing on towards. We're trying. It's nice to see you, I think. Kushner. Yeah, either way, it's nice to see you. I really need to start bloody talking to Brooker with trying to read people's names. That guy's got MBQs in mispronunciation. At least he's funny with it too, so... Leon Seeley, another one of our dudes. He's also a SoP motorsport driver too. Very much a SoP team driver, but we have him in our Discord and he jumps in with the team any chance he gets, so... He's gonna... looks like he's setting up for a move on the NXX. Oh, a bit deep into there, Leon, but he manages to make it stick. Goes for a P20. NXX is just super quick in a straight line, so if you can't get it done before the mountain, he's just going to be stuck there the whole time. NXX definitely defending it, so he's going to have to stick with it. But super talented driver is Leon. He was in France, he was, for the FIA Motorsport Games, the first ever one, representing his country, Barbados, against some extremely talented drivers. It was his first time on a direct drive wheel as well, with some decent pedals, and he didn't disappoint. I think he got through to semi-finals, 2 heats, got really unlucky. Got spammed, rather. I got a lot of time for Leo. Yes, Luke Addison, my friend. How's it going? It's extremely bloody saucy at the minute. This isn't our car, it's just one of the lads. I've just been admiring old the other fast Luke, Whitehead, going about his business. He crashed at the start, or I don't know what happened, maybe an incident, and he's just powered his way back through the field, man. I'm very much looking forward to using Luke Addison's BMW setups. You should go check it out, actually. Anyone that's interested, he's got setups. He's got his own site now as well, which is pretty cool, and it's really easy to navigate. But anyone that's looking for real fast setups with a solid base, go check Luke Addison's website out. Sad Luke as a moderator. Luke, feel free to drop your link. I think Leon's coming out of the way there of the cars ahead, which should be these lot. But yeah, Phil, I think I've added you as a mod, Luke, so yeah, very well, my friend. It's been a bit of a busy weekend. Looks like Leon's coming into the pit now. But yeah, feel free to drop your link in the chat, Luke, to the website. Anyone that's interested in having a better setup for your CC, a lot of cars to choose from actually, and the BMW pack he's got has just dropped. And nothing but good things on the Discord and through people that have actually purchased them. There's not been, I don't think, a single bad review on them. A lot of people crank for them AMG setups as well. They're hilariously fast. He's a top bloke. He has a great Twitch channel, and he's also partnered on YouTube, rather. Yeah, affiliated. I don't know how it works. It's the same thing with Twitch, but he's made partner with YouTube recently, and he deserves every success in life because he's another unbelievable quick driver. He also does coaching sessions as well, man. So check out his website. I need to get myself a discount code off him or something. I noticed Big J, Jonathan Clifford. Jesus Christ, I don't know why it took me that long to get there, but yeah, Jonathan Clifford, he has the link up on his profile on his racing. It'd be cool to get something like that, or at least get the link in the description when we race, so we can point people in the right direction. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, we've had no practice for this, which not getting my homework, and I got a doctor's note. And this was a 2-hour. And a bit of a mishap at the start. No, you're the man, Luke. You really are, mate. Everything you do for your community and the people that watch. Even I learn a lot just by sitting and watching you race. It's been super cool, and the community is really cool too. Proper chilled. But yeah, you can learn a lot by watching decent people that race. You know, the lines, how they're taking it, the throttle inputs and whatnot. But he does a lot of coaching sessions with Luke as well, so something that you need to get involved with. Because if you're into ACC, it'll only better and further enhance your experience. It's always good having that base there, man. I'll certainly drop you a message, Luke. It'd be cool to get something up on the screen, man. Point people in the right direction. There's a lot of different setups out there, do you know, that people are getting rid of, but for the ones that I've at least tried myself and that I can wholeheartedly say that actually work, are some of yours, or rather yours. Not a massive fan of me of like switching out from cars. Once I've got a car in mind, I grind that bloody car out. But there's such a good selection of cars with Luke and on his website that he caters for everybody. So if you have the time, you have the game, go check that website out, man. I couldn't believe it when it first came up, just how easy it was to navigate that website. Sounds like I'm getting paid to say this, but I'm not. The website looks cool, it was easy to navigate. I know there was a bit of a hiccup at first, I think with the card payments and whatnot. All sorted, all done. It's well worth checking out, guys. I'm off. Catch you later on. Brooker, thank you, my friend, for popping in. I hope you're doing alright, and hopefully we'll get to do some Warzone soon as well, because it's been cool as out with you, Paul, and Demon. I've really enjoyed it, man. Hopefully you'll pop in a bit later, Brooker, and get to see me 360 into Bathurst. But thank you, man. And big thank you as well for Luke for popping in. I know you're all busy, guys, and I know it's a Sunday. Families, stuff to do, so I appreciate all the support, man. It's been brilliant. Hugh's requested. No, you're not coming in yet, are you? Oh, you've just made sure you've clicked it.
Yeah, I just clicked it.
Okay.
6 laps.
6 laps.
5 minutes.
God. Yeah, this should be interesting from BMW M4 driver's perspective. I don't even know if I've got the right steering ratio set up for it. Apparently it shouldn't be an issue.
Just don't drive curbs at all.
Is that BMW M4 driver and telling me not to ride curbs? Alright, peace. Are you off Ghost Games? Thank you for dropping in, my friend, and thank you for the subscription too. I really appreciate it. Any support, man, coming in, give us a comment on there, and just being cool, you know what I mean? It's just about respecting the community and just having a chilled environment, and the more people that we have in that are like that, the more than welcome you are to come in and pop in, join us, man. So thank you, my friend. That's nice. Also nice to meet you. So we're not too far off with Chris pitting. I think there's about five or 6 laps, and then we're in the car to finish this off. I'm not optimistic. I'll give it my best go. I'm just not sure what the car's going to do. Let's have a look towards the sharp end of the field quickly. Luke is in P3 now. Granted, there's a few people that have pitted, but I think he's probably there on merit. Sever in the Lamborghini. Those Lamborghinis have been going like crazy. They're super fast. Aspel there as well. He's not too far behind. He's got a 10-second gap, which is quite impressive. It's like half a second maybe. Just under half a second a lap from where he's been going. And the Ferrari can be temperamental here on bottom now, so they're all doing a fantastic job. I think Leon's definitely pitted. He's right there for position. Not too far off, guys.
Leon's car is just ahead.
I can see it now, mate. Yeah, he's fighting with the Bentley and whatnot. Although we still need to pit us to chuck me in the car, so we will lose out. We're just going to pick up some places. 2 seconds, guys. looking, Chris?
P26.
I'm nervous, man. I know I shouldn't be.
No, just don't worry. Just drive slowly.
No, try,
Same.
mate. Just close this door, set.
See my lap times. I'm not pushing at all now, and I'm using TC22. So maybe 3.3 or maybe 5.2 would be better for you.
How many laps, mate?
4.
4 laps, ladies and gentlemen, and then we're gonna meme it round bloody Bathurst. Giles, my friend. I'll tell you every time, proper old school supporter since the PlayStation days. Yes, thank you, my friend. Yeah, we're filling in tonight for Javi, who had the audacity to go to Abu Dhabi and watch in person the Formula 1 final round. I don't know where his priorities are, mate, but...
Okay, I let you go.
God, you sorry. I didn't see that car. My bad, mate. I should have been paying attention there.
No, but he was behind me.
Yeah, it's P11.
Whole lap before.
Yeah, it was P11, I think that bloke is.
And he was just flashing lights on the straight.
Alright, okay. Yeah, our aim at the minute, guys, is just to bring it home. Apparently there's no pressure, but I do it to myself every time I jump in the car. I just want to do a good job. And the fact of the matter is, I haven't driven the Bathurst. I haven't driven Bathurst in the Audi. I haven't driven the Audi at Bathurst, so I don't know how it's going to act. And if you tuned in Tuesday to the Super Sprint race on that first race, Jesus, have we disconnected?
I think you will make a perfect combo. Who's disconnected?
No, it looked like you disconnected for a second, mate. Look, I'm going to watch the replay because it's just behind. Watch this, boys. Yeah, that's crazy, man. It looked like you disconnected for a second. The car was up in the air. I was like, what? But no, we're back. I don't know what that connection was about there, mate. Ooh, where's that being going? Good. While you're racing, my friend, I asked you before, it was a bit weird to ask you before what was going on with R-Factor 2 because of the staff going on there, but LFM going to buy it? Or LFM still doing the races there? I've not seen your stream come up, bro. You must have been pretty busy. I did see your post, it looks very snowy. And like a noob, I always forget which part of the USA you're from. I want to say it's like Louisiana, but it's probably not. Shit. Do let me know in the chat, buddy. It'd be good to know. I should know it, really. But thank you for popping in, my friend. Jay has got the butterflies going, as he's very underprepared. Uh-oh. That's Leon's teammate. They must have had a moment. Car looks okay though. So coming out the Forest elbow, mate, first gear, because I never really use first gear.
Don't use if you don't.
Yeah, I use second.
I think you will make perfect combo with the Audi. You will be like best couple.
Well, don't tell the wife that, mate. And yeah, just a massive thank you to everybody in chat that's supported.
2 more laps?
Yeah, 2 more laps and Jesus. Then we're going to jump in to finish off the stint. And hopefully, I'll never have to drive this Audi again. I'm already
have
after.
like
Go on.
25 minutes. In it.
Yeah. Can you imagine if we didn't have that accident and have to come into repair? Because I think we'd be ahead of a lot of these. I think we'd be inside the top 15. Even with little preparation. Chris has been doing the 24 FRL endurance at Spa, along with a lot of races. They'll be all getting a very good night's sleep. Jesus, if that happens to me, what's going on with him? There's no chance I'm saving it.
Tell Leon in Discord to let us pass, maybe. He seems really slow. Well, not like I'm super fast, but
yeah, it does. I don't know what's going on with his car, mate. Obviously, it's got no top end speed, but I think we'll be pitting before we get the chance to go around them.
All right, you're right. Yep.
Otherwise, I would have been straight on the Discord. So, one more lap after this, Chris, yeah?
I'm just checking fuel.
Yes,
should be. I have 6 liters. 3.5 is 1 lap, so yeah.
Right, one more lap. I just want to know I need to press drive, that's all, mate.
Yes, that's it. Even if you struggle with the view, take your time in the pits. F1.
Oh yeah, I'm going hood cam, mate. Trust me. I'm at big balls in this. So after this lap, guys, we'll jump in and finish the stint off.
You can drive in credit cam if you want.
I'll probably be quicker.
You'll see more.
Yeah, looks like obviously Luke and Chris, they've done an absolutely unbelievable job to get where they are, man. Chris and Luke, unbelievable team. It's so loose coming down there, but anyway, we need to concentrate. Jesus. Okay. I don't know what the car's gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, it looks like they're struggling.
Must have damage because Peter is.
He's a good driver. Yeah, he's a good driver.
Fast and they're very similar. They both super fast.
Yeah, I think they're very well matched between the pair of them. I think Leon's super underrated. I do.
Be careful on the deeper.
Are you changing tyres or am we keeping with this pair?
Changing.
Right, cool. So yeah, just be careful on the outlap for me then.
Because it's 30 seconds stop anyway.
Right.
So there's no point, no changing.
No, there isn't. Yeah, just I wanted to know whether I'll be having to take it super slow on the outlap over the mountain. Right, I'm pressing drive, mate. Is that right? Yeah?
Just setting up the fuel.
Okay.
I think you will be good with 60 liters.
Okay.
Fresh set. Okay, I will switch off the engine. It's all yours.
Is it really? Count me down so I can put the ignition on, buddy. Oh god, I ain't looking forward to this.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, alright.
Just speak. Don't worry, we are the last car running.
Yeah.
I think that BMW is P27, but they have big damage.
I'm just looking at the leaders coming up as well, mate. You know, I need to get out of their way, so.
7 seconds, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on, let's go.
Here we go. You can change ABS to 4 if you can.
They're leaders, aren't they? I need to make sure I'm not in these guys' way.
And maybe you'll be fine. Just don't push. Let them pass. Just let them go before the mountain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars. Okay.
Faster car coming up behind. Watch out.
Nice. Just short shift, that will help with the wheel spin. The penalty is coming. Good garage. P6, we've got stop and go for the first lap 1 incident. No curbs, no curbs. Don't.
Faster car coming up behind. Watch out.
No hit, middle. Nice.
Alright. What do you think, 8,000 revs?
Yeah, you can even use 7. Doesn't matter really.
Okay. The wheel feels a bit bloody loose to me, but... Wait for these pressures to come up.
Just be careful. Don't push at all. We just want to finish where we are.
Alright, brother.
You want me to stay here? There is a yellow flag up the mountain, but I think they will be moving now, yeah. Now still yellow. Number 40. It's moving. Big damage though. You can up TC1 if you want.
What do I want, the main TC or the TC Cup?
It's main TC.
What do you mean 9 TC? It's at 3 and 3?
Yeah, I gave 3 and 3.
Oh my god.
Some severe damage on the front of the car. Box this lap, we have to repair the car.
Wait.
I'm just trying to come out the way, brother.
Wait. Okay. Oh, I think.
The car's teetotal, mate. I need to return.
No.
Severe damage at the rear of the car.
Alright, okay, just return.
I cannot steer it,
Faster
bro.
car is approaching.
Okay, no worries.
Box
Just
this lap,
return.
we have to repair the
Return
car.
now. Cars incoming. One
No
more.
way. Nothing I can do.
Okay. Yeah. It's alright. Nothing we can do.
Nope. Gotta wait for the damage. It's like 3 or 4 minutes. Yeah, man. It was going alright up until then. The car's like, there's nothing to it.
Well, we were like 6 places off the points, which is good. Yeah, thanks JR for popping in.
I'm trying, but yeah.
I would rather, do what we did than did not race at all, so...
Yeah, I mean, I'm still gonna bring it home. But yeah, the TC, I mean, I've just upped it a little bit.
You're going to drive?
Yeah,
Because RTG is disqualified.
Is it a disc is R2G?
I think so.
Right, I'm not sure. Obviously, I haven't seen anything come up. Yeah, I've not seen anything come up. But obviously, if it is a DQ, then it's a DQ. There's nothing we can do. Big thank you for sub. Steering done. It was completely done. I couldn't do anything. Oh, that was a rough one. There's just nothing there when I'm steering, mate. Absolutely nothing.
Don't worry at all.
What do you think then? Is it not worth taking it out if it is a R2G?
I'm not sure if you want to, you know, do a few laps.
Oh, I'd like to do that. I'd like to finish the stint off, but I don't want to like also have us disqualified for what is it? For coming out again. There's just nothing there. Yo, Chris. Yeah, the steering was completely done. I couldn't do anything.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
But I would like to finish at least the stint off, you know. But whether we are allowed to do that, I don't know. But until something comes up saying that I can't do it, then that's just the way it's going to be, unfortunately. But there's like a 30-40 degree angle in the steering where it's not doing anything. So I don't know. But yeah, I tried to bring it back round, but there was absolutely no way I could. Like the steering angle was even worse on the other side too. So yeah, I'd like to finish it, obviously. I guess we'll see when we come out, or even if we come out. Because it should come up, shouldn't it? Apologies for everyone tuning in. It's not really my night, to be fair. What a fucking ball lurker. I guess we'll see. I've got 30 seconds, so tyres are going to be very, very cold.
Pardon me.
Hey, no problem, mate. I'm sorry for spinning that there.
I'm waiting for the replay from SoP. I ask. Yes, it is disqualified.
It's disqualification for us.
Yes.
Yeah, return to pits. It's a DQ. So unfortunately, that's our night. We're not going to be able to go back out again and watch the boys. So that was a quite short lived. We got a lap in, but it wasn't. That is not obviously the way we want to finish our night. So we'll return to the pits because we don't want to get involved with any of those boys. Looks like Chris and them lot have made up a lot of time. Chris and Luke.
What a zombie!
Zombie?
Is that your subscriber?
Yeah, I can change it, mate. Yeah, I did.
Well, looks also.
Oh, that's good news.
Just running in the middle of this.
Oof.
Yeah, we can maybe watch Leon's.
I'm gonna give it a little bit of watch. Catch you later on. Nice one. Thank you, Giles, mate. I appreciate you popping in as always. With the support from the very bloody beginning, my friend. So thank you very much. And it's not just blowing smoke up your ass. I really appreciate it. Oh, they're defending.
Oh, you see that car across?
Did you? Yeah, I saw the Audi at the side as well. These boys are going at it.
See, Audi is much more dead than Porsche on this track. Honestly, to be honest, I was struggling to get the right setup. So big.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, well, no, sorry, mate. It's just not. Honestly, it just snapped. There's nothing I could do, and as soon as I hit the bump, it chucked it up.
Yeah, I know.
I'm used to coming like from the left of that corner in there, so it was a bit weird for me, the angle, but I tried, mate, I tried. It looks like we're going to have a good finish to this one at least. There's Leon Seeley and Peter Brett, who's his teammate in, and they're fighting, and I tell you what, the fight for P24 is just as hard as it is for like the guys towards the front of this. But yeah, massive thank you to everyone that jumped in, everyone that subscribed. I think there was 2 more new subs there, so massive thank you. We'll try and make it up Tuesday, as that is the Super Sprint night. We're at Zolder.
I'm gonna miss
Chris
the
is
race.
Chris isn't going to be with us, yeah, bollocks. I think we'll have... Yeah, he's on the back shift at work, so he's on the later shifts, but he is going to be back for a couple more rounds, I'm hoping.
I was even thinking of swapping shifts with one of the boys from the morning shift.
I love that commitment.
Oh my god. Yeah, I enjoyed those sprint championships.
It's been fun with the
Last
team.
round, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that last round has been a bit of a bugger. The second race as well, mate, if I hadn't have gone on the brakes too late behind Keddy, I think I could have fought for a podium, but shoulda, woulda, couldas.
You finished before, yeah?
P4, yeah, but I mean, I was in P4, I meant to overtake Keddy at the end of the first lap, I outbroke myself, had to run across the bloody, the strip at the back, lost a few positions, had to gain them again, and then tried to hunt him down again. Ooh, nice.
Big fight, big fight. You have Eminem subscriber. Interesting.
Why are they getting blue flagged?
How is working?
It's an NXX. It's not them though. What's the NXX? It's got to be. Nope. Egan. Has Liam already let him through? I think he has, yeah. Oh, Peter rather. Ooh! Yeah.
You're fighting for position.
But,
Porsches.
yeah, Peter and the other one are fighting for position, but I think Peter's let the NXX... Oh, no! Stuff at the sideways. Uh-oh. Oh, no, it's a different car, I'm not sure who that was. No. Sorry. Yeah, that was for position on them as well, I think, with Brett.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
What did I say? No.
I know, I watched that, buddy. That was lively. I think he's pulled a good gap on them, he has now.
Everyone is with damage. Everyone. So that's Peter's car, right?
Yeah. I think they're going to park it. Or at least fix the damage. We'll keep an eye on them. Are there any more battles going on? Looks like there's one up here with an NXX and a... So the Minahan, and don't even ask me to pronounce that one. But I'll tell you what, Luke's done and Chris have done a good job to get back to where they were. It just proves just how on another level those guys are. That's the battle for P15. Have they come back out yet? I'm not sure if they're fixing damage still, but...
Yeah, but I'll go in 5-10 minutes.
Yo.
Okay, just mute myself.
Okay, mate. going around the outside here, unfortunately. Aston defended that like he should on the inside. Just no grip on the outside there, in most games that you play on Bathurst. It looks like Peter's back out, well that's good news. How far the BMW is behind that. That's quite a way, so back to it. So yeah, we'll be back to a normal proceedings come Tuesday. Hopefully Jamie's not off away on some exotic holidays anytime soon. Although if you do get a chance to go to Abu Dhabi, then you probably should go. But quite honest, even you'd expect the MSX to have the legs that are down the back shirt. Not going to be close enough. He's just trying to get in the mirror there and the radar. There's some familiar names out here. Terence Kuhn as well. It's another one. Super impressed with how the Lambos are going as well. They're going pretty well. Looks like he's better on the brakes. Well, that doesn't look like a very healthy Audi, unfortunately. I'm just going to make a move too. The AMG should be a pretty good car there. Thank you for subscribing as well. I got quite a lot of the guys through there, so I appreciate it, man. I'd hazard a guess at the name there without you coming up in the chat. It's difficult for me to catch it because literally I'm on. This is how I'm reading chat now. There's no smokes and mirrors here. It's literally the bog standard wheel and a mobile phone I'm reading chat off. So I do my best. But thank you. These two are unseparated at the minute. 10 minutes to go. 5 laps. Recently, the league I'm actually racing in, the actual league, is FRL, and they've merged with SoP Motorsport, the league that we're in here, and we've got teams that race within SoP and whatever, but I'm just filling in tonight, or rather, I did a really poor job of it for a teammate that was on holiday. So getting to watch these aliens here. Ooh, good save. And they're coming up on an XX that must be... It's got to be further up the field. Leaders coming into some traffic. How far is Chris away? They must have had a moment. That steering doesn't look straight. What's going on with Chris and Luke's car? Is it just me? No, it's definitely bent. There's something going on with the steering there. Losing a bit of time. How far is the Lamborghini behind him? We'll keep an eye on that. This is the race leader at the minute. We got Murdoch. Proving that the Lamborghini is going pretty well here. Just wondering what's going on with these boys. This is I'm guessing this is a GTWR car. That's who Luke races for. And there's some talented drivers in that team, by the way. Like the likes of Dalking, Alexandra, Luke, and a lot more that I'm unfamiliar with at least. Chris doing a good job. Have a little look through here actually. Yeah, so Luke and Chris Atfield, Severett and Murdoch. Espinal. Is that Kurt Vickers? I'm not sure. Terence Keenan. We race against Keenan on Tuesdays. Some very, I think that's James on. Cage Breed. Some sexy guy in Chris Bissek. Leon Seeley as well, another cool guy. So a lot of cool drivers for it. Chris, have they just been overtaken now? Is that them? No. Oh no, what is going on in front of V2? Is that a Lambo coming up on them now? This might be for third here. It looks like it's going to be with the time that's left. It looks like this Lambo is going to be able to catch on the back of the NXX. You can see that the NXX from this view, the steering's not straight, so they've definitely had a moment. Oh yeah, you can see that the rear diffuser's kind of hanging off there too, so... Thank you for the subscription, Elnip. Apologies if I got the name wrong, it's a very small screen, I'm reading it off. I appreciate tuning in, I appreciate you in there with the support. It looks like P3 are trying to make a move. The Aston wasn't playing ball, but has gone a bit wide, so that's allowed him through. It's going to be interesting at the mountains, there's not many places to overtake here. But the NXX at the minute is a sitting duck. So it'll be interesting to see if them boys can hold on to P3 with the... How far is that away? I don't want to really go away from here, let's have a look just quickly. Yeah, it's not too far away, so they've definitely got the talent in that car to try and make a go of it, but with the damage that they've got, you've got to think that that podium might be slipping away. There's an Aston Martin that is super bloody close to these boys. Can't tell what number it is from here, but yeah. So it looks like it's going to be a sitting duck for Chris up here. Did a good job through Skyline now. And you've got to remember this: the steering on his car is sideways, man. So here comes the Lamborghini, and it's going to unleash all them raging bulls down here. Just look at that, just the pace difference there. And there's absolutely nothing the NXX can do, it's just going to lose more time. And the BMW comes through. My apologies, I thought that was an Aston Martin, but yeah, that is Luke at the minute, and Chris Hatfield. Oh, there was the Aston Martin, I'm with you. Right, so it's a double Lamborghini at the minute. These boys are going to try and hold on. 8 seconds behind now is the 911 Team Morant, and they're chasing down the podium. They're going to have 2 or 3 laps to do it, and you've got to think with the amount of damage that these boys have on the car at the minute that it's very possible that, well, it's very likely that they're going to grab that last podium spot. Any more battles I can see on track? I think Egan's going to have a go too down the end of here. That 911 is going to lack a lot of top end speed, but it doesn't look like it's close enough or really bothering with the draft too much either. Might have a go on the brakes through here. Made that 911 very wide, but Egan and Phillips going at it now as well. And this is the only separator. This is an hour and a half of racing coming up onto the last couple of laps, and these boys are. There's nothing between them. 4 seconds now, 4.5 between P3 and 4. If the Honda doesn't make a move coming up the main straight here, we'll jump back on and see how Chris is getting on. Yeah, double Lamborghini at the minute, and it is a rocket in a straight line, but it's also a very twitchy car, so you need an extreme lot of talent to get it around the lap. One mistake, and it looks like it's not going to be able to hold it on the outside unless it goes deep on the brakes. Yeah, that move's done. Let's move back on board now with the podium fight at the minute, which is very much these boys. I'll jump back on board, but just Chris, you can see the steering wheel here. That Honda is not a happy car. And that is the gap for the last podium spot, P3. Yo Chris. Yeah, 3 minutes mate. I don't see how they're going to be able to keep that 911 away from them. well, I've got eyes and ears of everyone. Big thank you to everyone that jumped in and put a subscribe down tonight. It does help the channel. It's not been a great night of motor racing for us. But yeah, this is it. The last couple of laps now. There's going to be possibly one more after this. Yeah. Definitely one more lap after this.
Very good.
Go on. Sorry, mate. Hello.
Yeah.
I was just watching you boys, you and Peter.
Yeah, but I've been there earlier.
I seen, mate.
I just saw you. Been there all lap too. I feel it for you. Going through in the deep end in the Audi.
Yeah, I seen that, mate. I saw Peter though as well. He was fighting with the car ahead.
Yeah, he spun twice too.
Yeah,
it's hard. This car, man, it's not easy.
I was on board with him actually when that was happening because it was, you know, our race was over at that point. I had to return to pit because Audi and me don't seem to be friends. Let's put it that way. But yeah, I've been watching the fights, mate. And it looks like that last podium spot's been taken away from Luke and Chris. Not a lot they could do about that. But they've done a good job because I think Luke Whiter, didn't he get knocked out right at the start? They had a coming together, so they was back of the grid and they powered their way through.
He's an absolute alien to come back to P2.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. I'm just on board with them at the minute, and their steering's proper bent, and they're still trying to.
Exactly.
Still absolutely rapid, mate. Leader on the last lap now. Yeah, I was just saying earlier on, Leon, how you was at the FIA Motorsport Games in France representing the Barbados dudes, and now we're all very proud of you, my friend.
Thanks a lot, man.
No, you don't have to, man. I said you're a super underrated driver. Yeah, man. And it's your first time with a DD wheel and the proper pedals as well, so you give it absolute hell.
Yeah.
We're all super proud of you being there, my friend. And Chris was just saying about how Brett's a really good driver as well. You know, I've not seen too much of him, but
it's just this track. This is our favourite track, to be honest.
Yeah.
And combination.
Yeah, you mean.
Like, to give you a context, last night I did the RCA night out.
Okay, yeah.
Bathurst, but I was in the Aston, and my race pace was like low 202s.
Right.
With full tank of fuel. I can't get anywhere near that in the Porsche.
It's sketchy at the best of times, man, but yeah, I mean the Aston's a much more stable base to go on, definitely. But for those that don't know, in the voice, up in the chat, we are streaming, obviously. This is Leon Seeley, the voice you can hear. We were watching on board with him earlier on in the Porsche, and it's a bit of a bogey track this for the Porsche, and how it's kind of set up. But they were having a good old slog back there, I was watching that fight. You'd let the car, you were getting a blue flag, you'd let that car go. And that was the kind of the demise of that, because the car in front, he just kept his foot down and kept on going, do you know what I mean? It might have put just Peter off his stride a little bit, yeah, because you were right, you were all over him, man.
Yeah, and it's not easy following other cars in the Porsche coming down the hill too. You just lose so much downforce.
You need that aero, mate, yeah. This is it with the leader now, Murdoch. It's been a good night for the Lamborghinis. Coming up to the last couple of corners now, through the liquid molly sign, into the last left-hander, and he's going to cross the line. 44 laps in, an hour and a half, SoP round 3 at Bathurst. With a little bit of slide out there, a bit of show, but nice win. He had a good lead on the field there. He must have had a good race. I was saying he must have been pulling out like three tenths a lap.
Yeah, to be fair, those two guys are SRO American racers, so they
I know the names from somewhere. Like obviously, there's a few I'm really familiar with. Seeing them race all the time, but yeah, Chris and Luke, yeah, all them lots separate, yeah, as well. So they do all the setups, I think, as well.
Yeah, Chris was actually in Italy trying to get in the Ferrari sports team as well.
I'm sure that bloke's more than capable of doing it. And that'll make you music to your ears. There's a 911 about to cross the line in a podium spot.
Well, Thomas, yeah, they done well.
They did, yeah.
Made us look like proper shit, they did.
Now they're talented guys, man. Good podium for them, and unlucky to Luke and Chris Atfield as well with the steering at the end. I think they could have probably fought for P2, or at least kept hold of it, you know.
I'll give you guys a shout in a bit, yeah?
Yeah, Matt, Leon, thank you, my friend, and tell Peter that we loved every bit of his little fight in there when he was on board. He just got a bit unlucky, but give him some love from all of us at Run Near JC, but brother.
Yeah, we'll do.
All
See you,
right,
Chris.
my friend.
Yeah, thank you.
And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that will be it for the SoP of round 3. We're going to be Tuesday when we're back, actually in a car that can go over a bump. But yeah, we're a bit inexperienced tonight. Chris, absolute trooper, he's just finished a 24-hour race with Car 44 at Spa with FRL, and they got absolutely wiped out of P2. Back in the field within 24 hours, back inside, well inside the top 10. So massive respect to those boys. Big thanks to James Perry and their team as well for getting Chris in the car, because it wasn't easy to find a spot there. Everything was pretty full up straight away. And just a massive thank you for inviting me, Chris, to jump in for tonight. And the experience-wise, anyway, I'm sorry it didn't go the way that we would have maybe hoped it would, but you know, that's motor racing. That is Bathurst, unfortunately.
Yeah, don't worry, all good. Thank you for joining me.
Mate, as long as it's not a complete bloody disaster of a night for us. We attended the round. You get what I'm saying? Thank you, Fabboat, for the subscription. Yeah, as long as we're not out as a team, that is the bloody main thing there. Big thank you to everyone that jumped in on the jumped in to the YouTube stream, liked it, subscribed. Massive thank you. I hope the stream was pretty smooth. Obviously, not our night tonight, unfortunately, but normal service will resume when Javi gets back from Abu Dhabi. We will be back Tuesday at Zolder with Sean Freeman, Ian Prentice. Chris is on the back shift at work, so he's got grown-up things to do. He's going to have to work and pay his bills, but just want to say big thank you for Chris for allowing me the chance to jump in the car tonight, and big love to you, and big love to the little guy Liam. Well, not so little guy, Leon, rather. He's a bit good guy, man. Thank you very much for having me, Chris, and I shall. I'm gonna end the stream, guys. So do join us Tuesday. Normal service will resume. I'll get a post up much sooner instead of rushing one through, and we'll be back in the BMW with the teammates, and we'll see how the first lap of Zolder goes. Jesus, I hope it goes a little better than the first lap of race 1 of Bathurst. But yeah, I've got some good content coming out. Thank you, Six. Thank you, Giles. Chris for jumping in again. Graham Games, Foyer, Ghost Games, Brookel, Luke Addison that jumped in earlier on, Belly, who we didn't quite get to know properly, Vines Racing, Andre from Brazil, big shout out to Brazil, GJC Gaming, Dell as always with a massive support as well, Toby Classics who also jumped in. I know he's got stuff to do. I know everybody has, so just a massive thank you to everyone that jumped in tonight, everyone that supported the stream. I know it was a bit quick to get it up and whatnot, but it's just what it was at the weekend, unfortunately. We'll be back Tuesday. Do join us for then, and we'll try and put a smile on everybody's face and make a better go of it. Until then, lads, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, peace and love. Thank you ever so much for joining the chat, and thank you for your support.